and like Aphelios cannot walk up to damage G2. I think it's a very smart pick for them.
And then we have the Ornn to round it out for Fnatic. Shadow, which comp do you prefer here?
Jankos is already moving. Caps could follow.
We're going to be taken away here. Mickey now stepping forward. He's going to get the auto. He's going to get the lockdown. Hillsang going to use the Devour really quickly, but the follow-up is there. Reckless now ready to turn this one, but they're taking their time. They're playing it slow. Jankos on the retreat, but now the Destiny has come in. Gold Coward now moving down, but the Galio's now responding. Mickey on the retreat. G2 potential on the back foot because Selfmade now on the way back down. Perkz running. Nemesis ready, those cooldowns seconds away. The gold card up, they're going to try to turn it. They lock up, but they still want to retreat. They're just trying to buy space. The flash forward from Nemesis is clean. Now Perkz is locked at the hook to try to buy space, but Perkz goes down. Suddenly, Nemesis still alive on the edge of death. Jankos set to fall, but will not go down. Selfmade running for his life. I can't believe it. Ticking. The Ignite goes down. Caps still stepping forward. Nemesis, he doesn't have the damage at this point. G2, they're playing on the edge. They're playing like madmen, but they make it work. G2, my God. Kid Gloves be damned. G2 are back in the bottom lane. The interrupt on Justice Punch there. So clean. You know, Nemesis at that point doesn't have a choice. He knows he gets run down if he doesn't turn. He tries to find the opportunity and turns against him. Now the trade of objectives. G2, they're going to grab that Dragon uncontested. Selfmade, not going to be so fortunate on the opposite side of the map. Now Nemesis is in the area. Wonder has to be careful as he steps forward. If he gets his jungler in, he can just ult Selfmade away from the major objective. But Wonder throwing down that ult, denying the Ornn engage. Instead, fighting Nemesis at this stage of the game. 1,500 health. Jankos in the area. The gold card going to be there as they come out. They're going to try to take down Nemesis one more time. Selfmade able to grab the objective. Nemesis now gone. Jankos going to get taken down as well. Buppo ready to turn this one, but they're going to back off. That's the gold card. Caps, no flash available. Cannot push any further. The pullback. Death's Grasp will not come out. Fnatic.
Hopefully his support gets in time. Okay, they're not going to dive him. We're instead going to fight for Drake.
Now the Death Drum has come out. Buppo retreating under his tower. Wonder playing on the edge here, taking some risks. Buppo appears trying to bait him in, but here comes Caps in the meantime. Just going to ghost his way in. Pantheon 2, why not? This is on the way down. Fnatic certainly have priority in the play. If G2 stick around for too long, they could just get taken out before the rest of the team can even arrive. Perkz still playing aggressive. Hillsang caught out. The depth charge coming in. Can they take down Hillsang? Can they get the reset of the run? The damage is not there. Nemesis trying to find the taunt. The pullback on the Fate's Call, and Wonder in the midst of everything, doing so much damage. But Aphelios now free-firing. The blue ult, not enough. Fnatic pulling back. The Herald gets free time on the tower, but no one else is able to get the shots in, and G2 are holding for now. Suddenly the turn again. Whippo caught out, but will dash to safety for now. The Ornhorn coming in. Maybe, just maybe they can turn it. Reckless. He's got the white gun. He's got the setup, but the range is too short. He can't find the opportunity. Jankos flashing forward. The spear shot. The rest of the team on the hunt. G2 are merciless. That's the red card, slowing down the entire team. Gold card coming up shortly. Reckless running for the hills. The Nimbus cloak. Is it enough? Can it take him out? The hook will not connect. Nemesis slow. The Death's Grasp. G2 8-2. Perkz and Mickey, it felt like playing very boldly to step so far forward as we see the Drake come down in the meantime.
And again, I like this initial play from Fnatic. They're trying to trade cross-map. They just saw G2 on the top side. They get some plate gold. And this, yeah, Haley's not entirely synced with his team, but it's like, okay, it makes sense. Fnatic have the numbers advantage. They're trying to skirmish early. It's kind of at this point that I think you need to prioritize the Drake. Quibble gets pulled into the tower, takes a ton of damage, and then turns around and uses the Ornn ultimate, and then gets pulled in again.
And for us, Gurn, I think the thing that we're seeing is, well, one, G2 coming into this play have a gold lead, right? And they're ahead on the play, or they're behind on the play slightly on this one, but they have the TP advantage. But the thing that makes this even more difficult is we're running into, I think, some of the same problems from the last Fnatic competitions we saw last. Bane, Roa, Swifties at 1450 in the game. Caps is terrifying. And Wonder's going to keep using this ult, keep pressuring Buppo. Buppo going to flash here in the exchange. What? Is this a replay? It's not a replay. One more time. If first it works, why not try it again? Duo to shut down a top laner is looking damn good.
Also the fact that, you know, double AP, you'd think then that Whippo having itemized into so much MR, it would help him out there, but...
Yeah, sadly that if you just hit him with all your spells, he's just not tanky enough. Not yet. Maybe it gets a little bit different as the Abyssal Mask, but of course he's falling further and further behind, down a level. Mickey here ready to contest in the jungle. Selfmade running in as well. Reckless setup with excellent guns here. The Caliburn gives him the extra range. Maybe they can keep this going. The taunt, where's it going to go? Only able to connect on one. Definitely not what they want. Caps just autoing freely over the wall. The Reckless...
Kind of their feet back from underneath them and just play this one a bit more slow. Try to wait for Aphelios as G2 pressing the gas.
Sadly, the taunt, definitely not the ideal interaction there, as it means the gold card connects anyway. Nemesis more than tanky enough to get out. The question is, do G2 overstay their welcome? No immediate reliable hard CC to stop Caps from just walking away. Perkz will break the mid or the bot lane tower set up here with the Gravitum as well as the Infernum. Big ults to get things kicked off or to deal the follow-up damage to someone else and get it started. Whippo's ult now coming in. Where's it going to go? It's going to connect on 3 members. That's a good start. But Wonder's disrupted the entire team, pulling Nemesis into the Death Realm, denying that Galio front line. Bubba now pulled back, the rest of the team collapsing. Bubba gonna get taken out before the fight even starts, and Wonder's in the midst of everyone, and he's just not taking any damage. Absolutely unkillable, and here comes Nemesis, but into the jaws of G2 he goes. Fnatic turning, Reckless suddenly firing back. They're holding on for now, but G2 still winning. Oh no, nothing left for the Aphelios. Shut down, taken out, give him the triple, give him the quadra. Perks, an absolute monster.
And G2 just ripped through Fnatic right there. Wonder taking the Galley out of the fight means that there's no zone control for Reckless. He's unable to really apply any damage or step forward in these team fights, and Wonder and G2 are just ripping through it.
Incredible game from G2 so far. 7K gold lead, breaking down another tower. Perks 4-1 and 4, 2-0, 8, 4-1 and 6, 3-0, 10, 1-1, 8. Every single scoreline is a thing to behold.
And I think, unfortunately, the game has just gotten so far away from Fnatic. Yes, this team can be creative to try to problem solve their way back into it.
Able to finish the Lichbane as well at 14:31. I'll hold that thought, though. We're getting the fight kicked off, and now Caps has been cut out. Maybe that's more than enough. Selfmade now trying to throw down the damage, but Caps makes it over the wall. They're now on the retreat. They know this is not the fight that they want to take. Wonder buying as much, or doing what he can in the mid lane. Going to break down a tower, maybe look for the inhib as well, seeing what the rest of the team is doing before he continues.
Now that was the clear disengage call from G2 to buy time from Wonder. Great cross-map communication. Fnatic kind of threw everything in the kitchen sink to try to get him. Maybe they turn it on Wonder.
Wonder, of course, Death Realm is up and available. He can't isolate a single target and get a fight kicked off. Nemesis is the one he's picked. He's shredding through that. Leandry's doing a lot of work, and now Caps is coming in again. We've seen this combo every single time. G2 are still winning this fight. It starts so good for Fnatic, but you cannot find a man advantage against a Mordekaiser. Reckless cut down, and G2, they're taking their time. They can't end the game right at this point, but they have absolutely demolished from every minute of this game.
It is a 10K gold lead at this point. Fnatic faithful, you basically feel self-made right now as Perks picks up the triple kill. You guys just got washed.
This is it. I thought they couldn't end, but they're just going to do it. They're just going to walk into the base. Maybe Fnatic one last desperate stand, but they're shredding through these towers. The creep wave's there. G2, will they do it? And here we go. Hylissang locked up.
Caps is just going to teleport back in.
They can just hit. Mickey goes golden, buys a bit more time. The rest of Fnatic is here. Maybe this is the overstep we were waiting for. Nemesis trying to buy space. That's the shutdown on the Yankos. Mickey next on the list. Caps waiting over the wall. The TP's come in. Just gonna get the gold card and back off. G2 will not end.
Still has Hourglass at this point. Assassinates Reckless. And just looks like they're playing with their food.
And right now, G2 reminding us why they look like a top team. You heard from Shadow. Maybe, hey, we expected from week 4 for these teams to turn it around and shift it, but G2 are turning it around right now. They're getting no quarter to Fnatic, but still, G2 play with respect. The double taunt now coming in. Reckless can't move too far forward. Nemesis has been locked up. They're walking into the gun turret there from Aphelios. Could be risky, but no. Wonder finds Reckless. Maybe Reckless can turn it, but he just doesn't have the stats. He's just getting cut down by Wonder. And now Yanko steps forward. Hylissang simply the next name on a list. Self-made potentially to follow as Perks comes over the wall, and they are just demolishing Fnatic. That is the ace. That will be the game. Frostgoran, a stunning performance from G2.
And the thing is this composition, it is just raining from the heavens above. The Pantheons on top of you, the Twisted Fates on top of you. G2 are just smothering Fnatic. We thought it was going to be close. We thought it was going to be back and forth, but everyone said it. This will be G2, and it won't even be close.
And we can never forget, when it matters most, when the pressure is on, G2 Esports come up clutch. It doesn't matter if it's Fnatic or anyone else, they will find a way.